Hi, this is Rory Singh from the powerhousemarketer.com. Today I just want to do a quick review on a company called Youngevity. Before I get started here, I just want to let you know that I'm not a distributor or rep from Youngevity who is secretly trying to sponsor you or recruit you into this deal. I'm just here to share some information in the form of a quick video review. Now, I think there's a problem with young companies like Youngevity, right? And the number one thing here, this title of this video here I made, would Robert Kiyosaki join Youngevity, right? I've seen Robert Kiyosaki, he's got a YouTube channel, right? And I made a video why he recommends network marketing. I read two of his books. First thing I got to say about Robert Kiyosaki, awesome guy, awesome speaker. I love his material. I love his material. Okay, I'm not here bashing on Robert. Not even here bashing on Youngevity. Just here to state some very important information. If it's fire your boss and replace your income that you were after, if it's freedom that you were trying to create for yourself, then I strongly urge you to watch this whole video. What you're going to get for doing so is a huge bonus, and it's a bonus of information that could shave 10 years off your learning curve. Before I get started here, what I want to say here next, did you know that the average learning curve to become successful in network marketing is at least 20 plus years, at least 20 years? Guys, they don't tell you that when you sign up, but that is the truth, okay? And there's a reason why that's the truth and why it takes so long. But I also have a solution towards the end of this video that can shave years and years off your learning curve, okay? So let's get right into this video here. Number one, I don't personally, even though I love Robert Kiyosaki, if he comes out with another book, I'm buying it. I'm buying it, not bashing on it. I just don't personally think Robert Kiyosaki would join any MLM company, even Youngevity. Okay. First thing I want to say about Youngevity, since I said I'm not bashing Youngevity, it's a solid company. It's not a scam. Number one, these are the good things about it. You got to state the good. And then we'll get into the issues that I see with companies like Youngevity. So number one, it's not a scam, been in business since 1997, right? Number two, is it a pyramid scheme? Look, guys, everything's a pyramid scheme out there. All corporate structures, including the government, is built on pyramid schemes. So that's an old question that seems to be, employees ask that, guys. And if you're asking that question, you got to ask yourself, do I want to be an entrepreneur who wants to create freedom for myself, or do I want to stay stuck with an employee mindset and I'm going to keep asking questions like that? Don't ask that. Everything is built with all corporate structures and government structures and even religious structures are built on a pyramid structure. So let me answer that. Then yes, if everything is in a sense built like a pyramid, then I guess Youngevity would be a pyramid structure itself too. That's a funny little joke that just came to mind right there. Okay, so these are the good things. Now, products and services, they have awesome products and services that must have value because they crossed over billions of dollars in sales for themselves. So the products and services must be solving other people's problems, right? Okay, so those are the good things about Youngevity. Now, the things I don't like about Youngevity, right, and why I don't think Robert Kiyosaki would join Youngevity. First of all, Robert T. Kiyosaki, right, multi-millionaire, maybe getting up to billionaire, I don't know. But anyway, very successful author and speaker. Always talking about assets. He used to buy, in the past, I heard he bought apartment buildings that he get other people to run with other people's money, meaning the bank's money, etc. And he's always using that angle. Other people's money, other people's effort, meaning hire a property manager to run the place. So Robert ain't even running apartment buildings, but he's making ka-ching on the back end from passive, residual, lovely, beautiful income. A great majority of you viewers here are trying to create for yourself, right? So Robert had it going on, all right? Even one time I heard a story about with his wife. I think her name is Kim. I could be wrong. I was more focused on Robert Kiyosaki and his teachings in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, as well as Why We Want You to Be Rich, when he co-authored that other book with President Trump, Donald Trump's president at the time of me doing this video. That's another awesome book. But he's always talking about assets here, and even when his wife wanted to buy a car, he told her, honey, no, go out there and create an asset that's going to pay you money, and then take that money. Don't take it out of your own pocket, sweetheart. So he doesn't want to take money out of his own pocket, and he doesn't want to, go out there and he wants to pretty well benefit from other people's efforts and money. And the thing here about network marketing, why I don't think even Robert would join Youngevity or join any MLM company, is because he's got to go out there and work personally to build a downline, right? Can you imagine Robert Kiyosaki rolling up his sleeves, all right, running around town saying, hey, baby, look what I got here. I got these products here. I got these wellness products. I know Youngevity's got all kinds of products. I'm just giving you guys a fictional example here. Can you imagine Robert saying, hey, are you open to extra income for yourself? What does Robert know? Robert buys like apartment buildings where he doesn't have to manage, doesn't have to run them. He's not going to run around town, roll up his sleeves, and beg people to join his opportunity like Youngevity and a lot of MLM companies. Well, I'm not saying they want you to beg, but here's the problem. Here's the great problem here with companies like Youngevity, right? And this is not slander, guys, because I'm going to get some network marketers, not even the network marketers, the old school network marketers who are sitting at home profiting from other people's efforts, right? Meaning they're getting young distributors to go out there and get out there and hustle so we can make money on the back end, right? And they got their old Rolodex on their desks. They're going to hate this video. Those people are going to come here and make some comments, stir up a commotion, and bitch and whine even, right? So I'm not here, and they're going to even tell me, hey, you're slandering. Nope, I'm just taking some information from your own corporation, from your own company, from your own structure, information that's coming out of your own training material, your own compensation plan. I'm not making up this stuff. I'm just talking about stuff that you guys already created, okay? So, number one, the thing I don't like about it, right, the training. The training sucks. Recruit family and friends, right? Youngevity, go and recruit. They're going to tell you, build a list of warm market family and friends. Okay, your family and friends, number one, worst target market. They don't care about your product or service, even if it can help them. And another thing that I'm thinking about here is your family and friends most likely wouldn't like to see you do better than them, right? So most likely the great majority of your family and friends are not going to join your business. I don't. Were you even thinking of like sponsoring all of your family and friends? Like everyone's going to sign up? No. So number one, they know that their training is going to get you maybe 2 or 3 sales at most from family and friends. The average person at most from family and friends makes 2 or 3 sales at most. Does that mean financial freedom for you? Right? Which will lead to the next problem. Number 2 is the compensation plan. Compensation plan for MLM companies like Youngevity. It's ridiculous. It's like a nickel and dime compensation plans, right? Isn't it? Go and look. Am I making this up? Go and look at the compensation plan and really take out the calculator and say, how many people am I gotta sponsor and recruit into this deal so that I can make a paycheck, a steady paycheck, so that I can actually fire my boss. A lot of people are not taking out that calculator and doing this. A lot of people want to become entrepreneurs. They're not taking out that calculator and even a pen, pad and pen and writing it down. How many people do you got to sponsor and recruit into this deal to actually give yourself financial freedom? Very important. So that's the second thing I didn't like, compensation plan. Third thing I don't like about it is in it with MLM companies, what you guys need to understand here, MLM companies, they want independent distributors to go out there and do the advertising for them, right? So the most expensive, the biggest expense for any big business is advertising. They have in your area, right, franchises, huge franchises out there, and one of the biggest costs for franchises, for brick and mortar businesses. And an MLM company like Youngevity is a brick and mortar business, guys. A lot of people don't really look at that, but it is a brick and mortar businesses that want their products to be sold. That's how they make money, right? So what you need to understand here is that the products, in order for them to make money, what do they got to do? They got to either go out there and rent retail space and get people to buy these products, meaning the retail market, meaning people off the street. But the problem with most MLM companies is, I don't think the great majority of them, okay, I'm not going to speak about Youngevity itself, but looking at MLM companies itself, most MLM companies' products, in order to get them sold, the companies go out there and they get the distributors and reps to go out and do all the advertising for them. And many of them are making billions of dollars in profit for themselves, but most of the distributors and the reps are struggling. So the last main problem that I'm seeing here with companies like Youngevity is that in order for them to make money, they have to mark the product up, inflate the price a lot more than these products are actually worth, right? Isn't that true? Because they have to, in order to get them sold, in order to get independent reps to go and sell these products for them, the company that wants to make the profit for themselves, in order to convince you, they attach this nickel and dime compensation plan. But in order to pay out people commissions and stay in business for themselves, they would have to mark it up. So that means they're inflating the price. If they went and started renting their own retail stores to house their own products, would their products even compete against other products in retail stores that are already on the shelves? I'm thinking, I don't know about. That's a really big question right there that you guys who are actually marketing Youngevity should answer, right? So these are the problems that we're seeing with these big corporations like Youngevity. To me personally, guys, I think these companies only care about themselves, right? And they don't care about distributors and reps. They talk and preach a lot about that they do care. If they did care, wouldn't they be training distributors and reps to actually make money, right? We've got franchise corporations out there, and if you buy one, it costs billions of dollars. Some people, a thought came to my mind. Some people are going to argue, oh, Rory Singh, that's my name, that's me. They're going to say, it's a lot cheaper to get into a company like Youngevity than it is to go and spend thousands of thousands to even $1 million to go and buy a franchise. Yeah, but the thing is, we don't want something that's cheap and that's not going to work or really benefit us for all the effort that we need to put into it to take the thing off the ground, right? At least with a franchise, the model's already working, because they want to keep selling the franchise. They want to keep selling their franchises to business owners because they have built a system that works. That's the thing about franchise structures. They work because they train the people in a way, the business people that are going to take out loans to buy a franchise. They'll train you in a way that you will succeed, and people will still want to keep buying their franchises. Now, with network marketing and MLM, they know there's a ton of people who are desperate to change their financial situations, and they're going to prey off your ignorance, right? So these are the problems that I'm seeing with companies like Youngevity. So I'm going to close this video off now. I personally don't think Robert Kiyosaki would join Youngevity or any MLM, right? Because it just doesn't mean too much. He likes leverage, and he likes making money based off of other people's efforts and other people's money. But with a company like Youngevity, you're going to have to go out there and hustle your ass and really learn how to keep your pipeline of prospects filled. And that means you're going to have to go out there and seek you're going to have to go out there and seek information that's going to help you do so. I've seen some other videos around YouTube from other people who were in Youngevity a few years ago, and they don't seem to be in Youngevity right now for whatever reason. So these are some things you got to start asking yourself some questions here. I got a solution, guys. Got a solution, though, to these problems, even though I don't recommend MLMs, because, as I said, I don't think they're going to pay you what you're worth. Powerful system, lower below this video. There's a link in the description. If you want to learn how to leverage the power of the internet to actually get people to buy your products and join your team, and more importantly, take out their credit card, right, to join you, go lower below, click that link, and it's a benefit for you, okay, because you are going to learn some skill sets. You're going to learn some strategies that are actually working, where we've already seen many people already fire their boss and who are living from home right now, living what we would call the laptop freedom lifestyle. Many people have already done so with the system lower below. Number two, so I covered the training part, teach you how to leverage the internet, how to put yourself out there so that people will actually join you and buy your products, and you're going to actually have an opportunity to make money. Number two problem that I got covered here is compensation plan. Compensation plan lower below. It's very powerful. You know what? Heck, we can even teach you how to build Youngevity if that's what you're trying to do. If you really love Youngevity and you want to build that opportunity, go lower below to the Powerhouse Marketer, and the training that we train there, you can also build Youngevity. Okay, but the compensation plan that we have, guys, it's very lucrative, and you're going to learn a lot. Just go lower below. Whether you get started online with us or not, it's going to be a learning experience for you. You're going to gain some knowledge and experience. Go lower below to the powerhousemarketer.com. Click the link. Take the first step there. Thank you for watching. Take care, guys.